Assalamu alaikum. Hello there. I hope you're doing fine. I am Sajid. Today I'm recording this video to show you how to set up Label-IMG, which is an image annotation tool that we frequently use. Now, before running, in order to run Label-IMG, we need to download and install Python. In case you already have Python installed on your system, please feel free to skip this video. And if you don't, then please follow me. In Google, let's type Python and search, and you have this download link. Open it and download Python from here. I've already downloaded Python in order to save time. Now before installation, let's change a few things over here. Go to view, check this hidden items so that we can see any hidden items on our folder. Go to view, check this one, file name extensions, in order to see the extensions. Like this is a .zip file, this is a .exe file. Previously we couldn't see that. Now another thing to do is let's check if we have Python installed. Let's go to command prompt cmd, open it and type in python -- version, and as you can see here, Python was not found. And this is what is to be expected because Python does not come pre-installed. Now let's install Python. Open it. Here we have a few options. I highly suggest you to check these two: use admin privileges and add Python to path. Now you can use this and install Python on your default path, which is in the C drive. And what I like to do is I like to keep my C drive, that is my OS drive, lighter, so I don't like installing things there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do custom installation, and I'm going to uncheck this because I want to install Python only for this specific user. Now we click on next. Here I'm not going to check anything else. I'm going to keep it as default. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the installation directory, and I'm not going to install over here, that is my OS drive. I'm going to install on my D drive, demo softwares, and I'm going to create a new folder called Python inside softwares, and I'm going to install Python here. So this is my Python installation directory. I click install, and hopefully it won't take us too much time. So while it's downloading and installing the files, let's check out the Python installation directory over here. As you can see, there are a few files over here. These files have been downloaded and they are getting installed over here. I hope it won't take us too much time. It should be done by now. Let's wait a bit. Okay, Python is added to path as well. Great. So I think we are done any moment now. Okay, great. Well, if it's your first installation, it should ask you something like disable the limit to path, or like disable the path limit. Yeah, disable the path limit. So I highly suggest you to click on that. Now let's click close and let's check if we have installed Python properly. As you can see, the files are over here. Python.exe is here. Let's open command prompt cmd and type in that command before, python -- version. As you can see, we get a different result now. It shows us the Python and version number. So that means Python is successfully installed. Let's check where it is. We type in where space Python, and as you can see, this is the Python directory. See, it's the same as here: demo softwares Python, python.exe, demo softwares Python, python.exe. Ignore this one. Now there might be a case where you install Python, but when you go to command prompt and you want to use Python, you want to check, you might see that Python is not found. So why does that happen? That's because the path was not set up properly. So let me show you just in case. So let's type in env and open this, edit the system environment variables, go to environment variables, and over here you can see path under the user variables for Sajid. Also for system variables you see path. So this is not our concern because this is global, and as I told you earlier, I have installed Python only for this user, that is the user Sajid. So let's open path and we see these two which have been successfully added. As a result, we could use Python. So suppose in a case where after installation the path was not set, you can ignore this. I'm just going to delete it, it doesn't matter. Okay, suppose this is the case. Okay, path was not set. So what would you do? Obviously you would set the path. Now let's check what the problem would be if path was not set up properly. If you type in python -- version, you would see Python was not found. But clearly we have installed Python over here, right? Okay, so what we need to do, we just need to change the environment variable over here. Edit the system environment variables, open environment variables and open path, and we just need to add Python to path, the Python installation directory to path. So we copy the Python installation directory, create a new path over here and click OK, save. Now inside scripts, we go inside scripts and copy this whole path, folder path, and we create a new path environment over here and save and click OK. OK. OK, done. Now let's check if it's working. Let's go to command prompt cmd and type python -- version, and as you can see Python was not found. But that's very weird, we're not supposed to see this, right? We were expecting to see the Python version. So what really happened is, let's go to env again, let's open environment variables, let's open path. Over here what we need to do is we just need to move this up at the top, okay, something like this. Okay, this 2 should be at the top. Click OK, OK, OK. Now if we open command prompt again and type in python -- version, and see, it's working. Python is here. Let's check where Python. As you can see, demo software's Python, python.exe, demo software's Python's python.exe, the same thing. So now we have downloaded and installed Python properly, and we have set up Python and the environment and everything. So Python is properly installed and ready to use.